before I came here too.
I already know it's a lie. You can't read.
That they making men birth control, but the but the crazy shit about it though, this shit lasts for like 13 years.
Why they can't make that for women? They play too much.
But still though, but how do you reverse that when?
Cause y'all chemicals is more complex
That's
than
crazy.
ours.
Like you gonna sit here and inject some shit in your
y'all were made better. Y'all were really made better, so it's more complex. Y'all take more maintenance to complete. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They're probably like, so if you took the first male birth
to have your
control
shit running tip top, it takes y'all more maintenance.
Yeah.
With y'all are the
you ain't sticking nothing.
like y'all are the Rolls Royces and Maseratis and Bugattis. We the Chevys and Fords and shit. You know what I'm saying? We built Ford tough. We work, we go, we run, and it's all good. But we not complex like y'all.
Let me ask you something. Do you remember what the last song was last week on Bar Exam?
The last song.
So one was Answer, Drake.
One was Drake, one was Kanye, one was
Havoc.
One was Havoc, and the last one was LL Cool J. I Need Love.
Would you say Kanye? I got Havoc, Drake, Kanye, LL. Who did I miss?
Okay, that was it. We had 4.
No, it was 5.
5. Who the 5th?
Yeah, I don't remember that. I remember us talking on the show.
I thought you just told me a different name.
Drake, Biggie, Kanye.
Biggie was one of them?
Cool J.
No, you
I didn't do Biggie.
You didn't do, so that wasn't 5.
Right.
Oh, it was only 4.
I remember we were talking on the show. We were talking on the show, and I was like, "Y'all couldn't give me a 5. I could only got 4." And you was like, "Nah," because the 5th one you would have just, it was too easy.
This one, the 5 this week is the lyrical version.
Lyrical, so it's that lyrical miracle,
it's
spiritual,
that sticky icky.
Yeah.
Oh my God. All right, so I guess we can introduce the podcast.
Oh, yo, you getting me like that?
May I do that thing, you know?
Welcome to the Raw and Filter Nonsense Podcast. Your boy Shed P.
It's Creesh.
It's Niecy.
John Work.
LA Links.
Hey y'all. So, hey. What you want to start with today, ladies?
So, there's an 8-year-old little girl from Michigan that was turned away from school pictures. 8 years old. They turned her away the day of school pictures because she had a red braid that goes up through her head and wraps around the ponytail that holds her 2 little ponytails. So they said that it was against school policy for her to have red extensions in her hair.
Now I wonder.
Never called her parents though. Let's get this. They never called her parents.
Wait, we already doing asshole of the week?
No. You're right.
That's a good ass candidate right there.
So get this. They never called her parents and said, hey, she can't take pictures because, whatever, her hair or nothing embarrassed her. Sent her back to class. Just said you can't get pictures done. The little girl told her parents when she got home. Her father naturally blacked the fuck out. Like, you were supposed to call me and tell me that there was a problem with my daughter. She's 8. She didn't get her own hair done. I got her hair done. You were supposed to reach out to me and let me know that something was going on. So what happened was he posted the whole shit on social media, as everybody else in the world, and so professional photographers actually started picking up on it, and they did a whole bunch of professional fucking things of the little girl with her red hair.
For everybody that's listening,
and they fired.
Everybody, everybody who can't see her, she's showing pictures.
Yeah, and the little, you see how much red is in it? It's one braid. It's one braid wrapped around her ponytail.
Let me see that real quick. It looked like a bobo.
And the pictures are fire.
But see, look, that's the beauty that comes with the tragedy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's some bullshit happening, and look, now she lit.
Right. They made a fool out of that little girl. And not only did one photographer do it, like 5 photographers from fucking Philly just was picking her up, taking photos, never asked her to keep the braids in her hair purposely to prove a fucking point. She's 8. What the fuck does she know about a red weave in her head?
And it looked like a fucking bobo if you had a bobo in your head.
Exactly. They needed something to do. They needed something to do.
Netflix is fire.
And they owe their parents that money back for those pictures.
Yeah,
because you pay for those school pictures.
That shit better not came out of my account. Somebody
and then you pay for that shit a month ahead of time or something. They better get somebody owe them people some money.
That's like a couple months ago when that school made that kid wrestling. Cut his dreads off.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Right there on the floor. Like,
right there at the school.
And it's the embarrassment that they put these kids through. That's why they shooting up schools and shit. Stop doing shit like that.
They coming back with a vengeance.
They're like, fuck that principal. You and me. Remember that shit you was talking? Like, you can't do that shit to people. It's terrible. It doesn't matter how young you are.
That nigga said, remember that shit from the basement?
oh my God.
Stupid.
But it's crazy how like nowadays it's just more and more pedophiles coming out and shit like this. With children.
Let's talk about it.
Like,
Lord.
isn't it a coach that was just revealed like raping boys on the team?
Hey,
No, but it was
You gotta
just
be specific.
that too. But I didn't even
listen.
write it down as a topic.
There were 2 white guys in Walmart that were acting like pastors who were child sex traffickers.
That's crazy.
Word.
And that's because pastors has made it so easy to do shit like that.
Yeah.
Like let's talk about that since we're talking about it. Fucking 60% of the fucking pedophiles are pastors.
Let's talk about how sex traffickers disguise themselves as pastors to learn.
That's exactly what it was. That's what it was.
That's scary.
crazy.
That
What is the world coming to? Like you can't send your kid to church.
No.
When
And
I was
then-
young, they sent us to church to get the fuck out the
Exactly.
house. Pastors was like, get these badass kids out of here. We wasn't molested.
Yo.
Maybe we was too bad.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because
You
they
didn't
know
hear
who
about
to
pastors
they know
molesting
who to
kids.
sit here and come at.
Yeah, you know my mouth is big. I'm telling everything.
Yes.
Right there at the pulpit.
Especially with all your family and all y'all bad little motherfuckers, they ain't trying to
Yes.
get
Oh yeah. And there was always 25 of us too. So
Yeah,
you wasn't doing nothing
That
crazy.
family right there too big for me to do some strange shit too. They
And it's the little girls that's boys. You'll fuck
Are we
around.
live
get
on
the best
anything
and
right
beat
now?
up.
Not live on anything right now.
Okay.
Why? What do you want to do?
No.
Oh Lord.
Somebody
Talk
needed a
that
special
shit.
live dart.
Oh wow.
Now we're giving
Yeah,
some
no,
like that.
all y'all sex traffickers, stop dressing like pastors. Y'all making our
Well,
pastors
and
look
still,
bad.
you got, and
Or just
women,
stop being sex
women,
You trafficking booty in the
Just
name
stop
of the
being
Lord.
sex trafficker.
Trafficking booty.
Because
in the name
one
of the
thing
Lord.
that I never thought of and looked at, and it's crazy that they're trying to inform people, like, everybody, if you get in a taxi, you're not thinking of, I'm trapped in this motherfucker, right?
Oh, because they can automatically lock the doors.
Exactly. So y'all gotta check the childproof locks on this motherfucker. When somebody put that article, I was like, yo, I would never think that. I would
just
just
don't
jump
get
in
in
the
a taxi.
Lyft or the Uber, like, yeah, I'm about to drop you here and I can't get the fuck
I'm
out.
fucking having a meltdown if you do that to me.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna do something crazy.
I'm gonna crawl through
fight
that
for my
little
life.
fucking hole up there with you.
I'm gonna fight for my life.
Alright, yo, if I'm locked in, I'm up in here with you, bro. What's up?
No, that's right. We going down together.
So a New York based company has the best job that anybody would want, and it's to smoke weed all day.
Now, where can I apply for
Oh,
this?
$3,000 a month.
It's funny
Right,
because-
$3,000 a month they're paying
Yes,
people.
so it's crazy that you said that. So they want you to test their marijuana. You're gonna film yourself. You're gonna write the reviews on the different types of marijuana that
but
they gave you. They're gonna give you all this shit for free too. CBD oils. Just they're gonna give you a whole kit every like week or so,
So
a
how do
couple
I-
days of different weed, and you try it out and do your reviews, your videos. But
That
the funny
is
thing, I'm thinking,
great.
will people be too high to even remember to write the shit
gotta-
or do videos?
Nah, because I focus and function way better.
I don't know. I'm about to holler at them.
But no.
You gotta be in a state where
Yes, so
You gotta
it
be
says
in a
you
state
have-
where-
you
I'm in
have
the
to
wrong
be-
business.
You have
Right,
to be
that's what I
18
said, I'll
years
move.
and older.
I'll just move.
And
But it's
you
not
have
in
to
New York?
live-
No,
listen,
she said
you
older.
gotta
She
have
high
to,
right
you have
now.
to be 18 years and older, all right? And you
did
have
it.
to live in a medical marijuana state.
Which is New York.
We're a medical,
No,
we're a
listen,
medical
yeah.
marijuana state.
But it's gonna
it has to be legal in that state.
Well, yeah, legal
it has
too.
to be legal.
Well, medical
So-
weed is legal in New York.
Now
But-
it has to be legal, like California.
But think about how many people they're gonna really
Like
scream
legal,
hard to be
legal.
like, yeah, motherfucker, no.
Now,
you're
that's
not
a
doing
setup
this, not
for all parolees to go to jail.
Yeah, that's
Nah,
As soon as you
Now, if you got your medical card,
Nah, listen, that shit.
yeah, I
that shit
mean,
don't count.
it's a perfect
That shit better
job.
be valid.
That
Not
shit,
the shit that you brought
I'm gonna
somebody.
make sure
You
I
can't even
renew
take-
my shit
You can't
every
even take
time.
a prescription drugs when you're on parole.
But you know, if you get your medical marijuana card, you surrender your possession rights to a firearm.
Well, I can't have a gun in New York any fucking way.
I didn't
So
know
See,
I'm
now
saying-
niggas
I'm
should
trying to
know
get
that.
mine.
That's
I'm
L.
I mean, New York State's never gonna give
Oh,
me
so
a
then
gun
I'm not getting a
license,
medical
but-
marijuana
Yeah,
card
listen,
because I
I'm just
was. I
saying.
got to do some research
Anybody
on
has the
that.
right to bear arms.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, of course.
never gonna happen.
But for the felons
Nah,
and
that's
everything
not true
else,
here though.
That's
Even
another,
though
that's
it's,
another story,
it's not.
bro.
Yeah, that's not. Exactly
not true all the way,
Anybody
but-
has the right
they're
to bear
never
arms. You
giving
get
it to
caught
me.
bearing arms, your ass is going to
I
jail.
just
Oh
said
yeah, they
that.
taking your ass.
I said you
Listen,
have the right to bear
it's
arms,
funny.
but you're going to jail if you get caught.
But,
Oh, yes, I didn't hear that.
Mr. John
I know the
Work,
rules. Come on.
Mr. John Work always
Yo,
comes
you know
at
what
me
they
and
say,
he
though?
tells me.
I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6, player.
But see, I know how the type of person I am, and John Wick always comes at me like, yo, you should get a gun. No, I don't need one. I don't have a felon, nothing. I would make niggas tap dance just by looking at me funny.
But just learn how to shoot people with mad finesse.
I'll be telling everyone, I'll pop the trunk on your bitch ass just because you just cut me off in traffic.
But why would it
I don't
be-
need a
Yo,
gun.
but wouldn't it be ill to be able to pop the trunk and actually fucking blick at somebody?
But that's
Hey,
the
yo,
thing.
but-
I don't
but
need
look.
a gun. I don't need one.
I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just kidding. I do not support this type of talk.
Listen, I do. But I'm going to tell you like this, though. For all the felons, y'all can apply. In New York State, y'all can apply for a certificate of relief from disabilities. You can have all your civil rights restored if they approve of this certificate. You are allowed to vote.
It takes about a year and a half to get the process to be from beginning.
Yeah, but it's worth it, though, if you really want it like that, or if you really need it for a business or job related or whatever.
Certificate of relief of disability.
Relief from disabilities. Or you can apply for a certificate of good conduct depending on the situation.
What? I didn't know.
And it restores all your civil rights.
To where if
You can
have a
vote,
felony
you can get your
and
gun
shit is over
license,
10 years
you can be in
old
public
and yada,
office,
yada,
everything.
You can go get your shit
I don't apply
to
to
where
me.
you get your
Chad was
shit.
like, I'm done listening to
It's
this.
basically-
Well, listen,
it's
I got
basically
one. I
how to
got
get your
mine.
felony gone. You know what I'm saying?
That don't apply to him.
No. Your felony
No, you
is
can actually
still
do
there.
it.
Your
No,
felony's
not that.
still there.
He
No, not
could.
him specifically.
No, he could.
No, he can't.
If you have a violent
10-year
crime, you
felony?
can. Yeah.
I just got
felony in
done saying
2011.
the same damn
Listen,
thing that
it's
they
up
would
to-
never
it's
do
up
it to
to
me, but
Department of
you're
Corrections.
able to go and try.
Yeah,
And it's a
yeah.
50-50. You might get
It's up to
you might
Department of Corrections to
So that's a
approve
little
you
bit
or
better
not,
than-
but you can
Yeah,
apply
you know what I'm
for it
saying?
and you can get it. I got mine.
I got off parole last August.
What that mean?
That means he got
I mean, the Department of Corrections didn't give me nothing.
Bro, on paper, it's black and white, bro. It's
Yeah, that's all that matters.
But you know
So
what?
10 years, right?
No
So that
matter
means
how
you got
clean.
nine
If I apply to a job
I'ma
and
give you
I only got my
I got 'em.
GED a week ago, it doesn't matter if I got it a week
But you
ago
got
or a
your
month ago.
GED.
I came with my GED.
Now
But
let
they-
me explain something. Hold on, because I know exactly what y'all about to say. Now you've been on parole for 10 years and you just got off. So the day of your all right. So 10 years after your conviction date, not the day you got locked up, your conviction date, you can go to court and apply. To
I think it's actually it's
apply.
not 10 years after your
not
parole
for the
is done.
certificate. No.
It's after your time or your parole?
Conviction date, yes. Because
Conviction date.
I did this research a long time.
Yeah.
12. It's 10 years after your conviction date. I got my certificate of relief, so I'm applying for my gun license right now. I can vote. I can apply for public office and all of that.
Yeah.
But 10 years after your conviction date, you can go apply in the court you got convicted in to get that felony actually removed from your background. Because a certificate
fuck
of relief
wants to do that?
doesn't
Yo.
cover your felony.
A lot of people.
But
I do.
No, that's
2022, I'm going to apply. I don't want this felony no more.
like, I hear what y'all saying, but at
could-
the end of the day,
I could
you're
vote for
living.
You
Yeah.
gotta do it.
many-
Hold on. If you
hold on,
got
hold on.
multiple felonies, do you have to do it multiple times?
Yeah, but not even that.
Exactly.
But you live.
You gotta fill out
in New
multiple.
York.
Hold on, how many courtrooms do we have to go to?
Cause
He's
you're-
gonna take
gas
us
money.
29
It's gonna be a journey, my nigga.
Listen.
And I said I was never gonna make that trip again.
Yo, listen.
Oh my God.
As many charges as you have, if you have 10
So they
charges
stop drinking that shit.
in one bid, you get
tastes
10
good.
years for 5 to
That's
10
why
charges,
tomorrow
whatever.
I'm
All
actually-
those felonies.
No,
that you
Well, you never. No. That
Give a
doesn't
fuck.
happen. You never go to jail for 5 to 10 charges.
Consecutively?
You get charged with 5 to 10 charges. You can
Consecutively.
only
Yeah,
cop out to one.
You're right. You're
But
right.
think
You're
about
right.
it. We
You're
live in New York. Say
I know
you're
I'm right.
clean to have a gun. Say you're not clean. They're gonna fucking
Thank
make
you,
you
sir.
look like you dirty anyway.
Yep.
A cop will sit here and set your ass up. I don't want no gun. I'll have one, but y'all not gonna have it registered.
Okay, so let's move on.
You ain't gonna know.
Apply for that certificate of relief if it ain't been 10 years since your conviction date.
Yo,
So,
apply yourself in life. Period.
Facts.
you done?
Yeah, one
Or
more
you
thing.
finished.
If you're scared, just get a dog.
Oh, I got one of those, and that bitch is Cujo. Let me tell
That
you.
was stupid. So Burger King is being sued for their Impossible Whopper. So a man named Philip Williams from Florida argues that they cook their same vegan patties that's the Impossible Whopper on the same grill as
Word.
they make their Whoppers.
I was
Niggas
thinking that
fucking
too.
for everything
I was thinking that
nowadays.
too.
That shit
So
That-
yeah, so what he said that though, and he says that
Y'all niggas eating cow.
And that's they pretty much, he's saying that the title says it's 100% Whopper and 0% beef. Well, that's not true if you're cooking it on the same goddamn grill that you're cooking beef on.
That's why it probably tastes so good though.
Wait, that's what they
it
got
the
sued
meat
for?
juice in
Because
it.
you cook it where you cook beef at?
So you can't say in your advertising that it's 0% beef because it's being cooked on.
It's
It's
25% beef.
it's probably a
Which
fine
is
print
Russell
somewhere.
Which it is.
That
Yeah, but that only makes it point whatever
25%.
percent beef. It
It's
doesn't even make it a
25%
point.
beef for all you
Right, but
pigs
you
out
can't
there in
say, but you
Florida.
can't say zero.
It's not.
Regardless,
See,
it's
listen, this is what they got.
anything.
It's made without beef. That doesn't mean it's not.
Right, that's how they're gonna win. That's why you had to let me get
Yeah.
to it. They said they never said it was vegan. Like it's specifically the way
it's just
Burger
the
King.
Impossible Burger.
Right,
It's
it's
always
Impossible burger.
It's
They don't
always
call it a
been bullshit.
vegan burger.
Right.
always
You
been
gotta
bullshit.
give that man.
It's impossible that it's vegan.
Yeah, and they never said it was vegan though. You never
It
see
might
come
be.
that they said it was vegan.
It's
When you go to the
it's.
store,
It doesn't say vegan though. It
Nope.
doesn't. It never says.
You know what it is?
Nope.
That's why they
You can
slow
go on
the
the
shit.
app
That's
and
why
it
this
says
lawsuit ain't
Impossible
gonna
Burger.
work.
That's all the fucking
So
called.
you have
Impossible.
to ask for a vegan.
It's
patty.
Right, you
over.
have to ask for a vegan patty.
But they do have that option on the menu, right?
Yeah, they
Right,
do.
they
They do
have
have
that
an actual
on the
vegan
app.
burger.
Right,
Yeah,
which
do.
is why they're gonna. That's why Burger King's gonna win this lawsuit because it
Yeah.
literally says ask for your shit to be different if you don't want it cooked on
True.
that grill. Like
But
it
if
says
you
it.
I don't
ask
give a fuck.
for
That
it
shit
to be
still
different, it
tastes
shouldn't be cooked on that grill.
And
And then that's how the whole commercials
is
too.
for it to be
Absolutely
100%
right, but he's
vegan.
going in about what them not sticking to their logo for it being 0% beef.
Man,
you know, 0%.
these
I would assume
big-
too.
He's,
Philip,
not,
I'm with
he's
you.
trying it. He's not gonna win.
Oh, he's
But
not
all,
bad.
no,
I'm
all
with you,
these
bro.
big
Go for
companies are smart. They know the loopholes and the fine prints. They got it all in the commercials.
It's
They ain't
all
getting
about the
shit.
fine print.
Yeah.
I mean, the marketing is big as shit. The fine print,
Print is
though,
the-
you
niggas
can't even
don't like
see,
reading
but
big
it has
print,
to be there.
so
as
they're
long
not
as
reading
it's
little
there.
print.
It's a 25% beef patty, and you got a 25% chance to win that lawsuit.
Exactly. That's not
Go
gonna
for
happen.
gold, Philip.
But
That
he
shit is
tried it.
that shit is glorified mystery meat. If you really think about it,
Everything
No,
we eat is
mystery
mystery.
meat.
Well, it's
Everything we
good.
eat is mystery in this
That shit is
motherfucker.
regular,
Exactly.
to be honest.
that shit is
It's
mysterious.
America.
When you
That
eat-
shit is mysterious.
Crackers
But when you
is
eat a
real.
bitch
That
pussy
food
for the
ain't
first
real.
time, it's a mystery.
Mystery meat.
That shit is
That's a fact.
that's
That's a fact. You don't know what been inside of it.
I'm just saying, when you eat a girl for the
That's-
first time, mystery. You
that's
don't know what's
that's
happening.
that's
But
mystical.
you an
That's
expert after
mystical
that
meat.
First taste.
That's mystical meat. That's hey now. Watch yourself. Show me what you're working with.
You're a dick. I'm talking to you.
Oh my god, I'm so done with you. So a doctor saves a man on a flight from they were flying from where were they flying from again? From an Asian country to New York.
An Asian country.
So
You know,
this
the country's
doctor.
Asian.
So what happened was, you know how you see in videos and stuff. They be like, "Is a doctor, you know, around or here?" So that's what one of the flight attendants said. Like, "Is there a doctor on board?" He comes through like, "Yeah, I'm a doctor. What's the problem?" So an elderly man's stomach was just filled up, bloated, crying of pain. So they're like,
With
"Yo."
what?
Yeah,
So I'm about to get to it. So this doctor, now this how shit. This
Yo, don't
is
touch me.
so disgusting. So this doctor was
Fuck this nigga up.
sucking, sucking urine out of this man's
Oh, I
bladder
read about that.
for 37
I read-
minutes to
yeah,
sit, and he
I read
saved his
about
life.
that.
So he was sucking his dick.
He had to.
What?
Hey now.
Time out.
He said,
on.
wait, a person.
A doctor, not a person,
sucking his dick.
not a person, a doctor.
Doctor.
He saved
So a
his life,
doctor
though.
saves his life from sucking.
He saved his life
the
doing
The
bladder.
doctor sucked his dick. He didn't hook a machine
how-
up.
he
He's a
said
doctor.
He's on
How
a
did-
plane.
How did he
They're
suck
on
the
a
piss
plane.
out his bladder? There's only one
See,
way
they didn't
to
go
piss.
into details, but they didn't go into details in
He
that.
sucked
but
the
he
guy's
sat-
dick.
So a
Sucked
doctor
the
on
guy's
the plane,
dick on a plane
so
and
a
saved his
doctor on
life.
the plane
That's what
sat
you're
next
telling
to
me?
him.
That's how you
and
save
sucked
lives
for
on a plane?
37 minutes. For 37 minutes, sucking out all
I
his
dare you to
piss,
try it.
throwing it in the bottle, just sucking it.
So you mean this man sucked this man's dick for
It saved his life.
37 minutes?
Can you
They didn't
stop
go
saying
in-
that?
Wait,
All right.
I'm
They
confused.
didn't go into
say it.
detail because he was sucking
And the thing
that
that
man's penis.
mind boggles me, like how you a doctor on the plane with no type of equipment, how do you self-diagnose this man and know like, you know what, I gotta suck your dick to
You know what?
That nigga was really a
This man made this
chiropractor.
dick suck.
That nigga was a chiropractor. He wasn't no real doctor. He
But
just
my
wanted
whole
to suck his
thing
dick.
is, If I'm a doctor, I'm on a plane.
Blowjob stat.
And somebody needs anything sucked out of anything.
Call
who the
red.
fuck says I'm the person that gotta do it?
Whoa,
Y'all
it's funny
flight
you say
attendants
that.
gotta do
Because
You know
he's
what's
the doctor,
funny?
his job is to save
No,
lives.
my job is to tell you what the fuck to do.
But
I'm
doctors,
off work.
Nigga, you
I'm
on the
not-
Flight
plane, not in the
attendant, suck his
hospital.
dick.
Yeah, you ain't in the
But
hospital.
I'm
doctors
not
back in
clocked
the
in
day
right now.
used to test urine and taste it to see what was
That's
problems
back in
with
the
people.
day.
But you got to think about maybe how
Yo,
old
back
this
in
man
the
is.
day,
Wait,
motherfuckers.
so wait, I'm still confused about
I would be
this.
like, yo,
Why
listen.
was he sucking urine out of his?
Because
His stomach was bloated up.
He couldn't
and,
piss it out.
and that's the thing. He probably wasn't able to. He was an
But he
elderly
could suck it
man.
He might have had a kidney
You can
stone.
suck it up. Nah.
That too?
Listen, I had kidney stone before.
Me too.
I mean,
I had a kidney stone. That shit hurt like
Hold on, hold on,
You
hold
go
on,
in the
hold
bathroom.
on.
No, I feel
jacking it.
bad for
I had
him
a kidney stone
because,
before, and bloated stomach got nothing to do with kidney stone. I'm gonna say that right now.
and that's what I said. How did you
jacking it.
self-diagnose this
If
man
I
of
had
having
kidney
Exactly.
stone, you
urinary
ain't getting
problem?
no
I don't
piss
believe
out
it.
of there anyway.
Maybe he just wanted to suck his dick.
Yeah.
I said that.
That's
I
what I'm
said that. That
saying.
nigga really a chiropractor.
But-
That nigga was no real doctor.
Like you
He's got
said,
an MD.
Like I
what
said,
I'm
mystery meat. So he's sucking this, and God knows what the fuck he got now.
He was sucking mystery
Listen.
meat.
You
On a
can get
plane. He was in
STIs
Mile
from
Club.
fucking
That
urine.
bitch was.
He was in the
sucking
Mile
that
High
man's
Club
dick
too
on
at the same
plane.
time.
No,
Saying he
it's
was
not a
sucking
man.
it
It's
on
not a
later.
woman. It's a man on man.
That's what
an
I'm
Asian
saying.
man.
This motherfucker
An Asian man
was
sucking
sucking
another
his
Asian man
penis
on his way
on
to
a-
New
Oh,
York.
he was.
for 37 minutes
My
sucking
thing
piss
is,
out.
first of all, that's
First and
down.
foremost, how's this nigga got so much?
Was the Asian guy? Was it an Asian dick or an Asian guy sucking
I
dick?
gotta fuck. Listen,
Asian
though.
guy sucking Asian dick.
Hello,
An Asian guy sucking another Asian guy's dick?
Yo, listen, for all you people that was on flight 3770,
Yeah, I hope he washed his mouth and his hands
y'all-
at least after he
First of all,
got
the
the
Don't post
camera
that
is the
video.
fact that he went for 37
Yeah.
minutes. That's
So
all
imagine what he
goddamn
be sucking all the time. Like you
saying,
sucking.
where all
Yeah, you
this
too
piss
good at
coming
that.
from? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
he too good at that. Like 37 minutes, that's dragging.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
have told this woman, put a straw in his dick, let me step on his stomach.
Oh damn,
Step
that
on
didn't
his stomach,
sound. That
you know
didn't
what I
sound
mean?
good.
But no, my thing is how you
Kick that nigga in the
self-diagnose.
stomach.
Yeah, if
Fuck
I'm a
all that.
doctor, like, I'ma tell them, like, you know
piss
what I
out
mean?
of
This
him.
what
That
you
was gonna
gotta
save
do.
his
But I
you know
life.
what I
saved
mean?
his life. Kudos.
It did, but how do you know
I'm
as
not
a doctor
saving
with
it.
no
I'm not-
type of
I'm
testing
not
or
sucking
instruments
nothing,
like,
saving
oh, I
nothing.
gotta suck the piss out of
But
you.
it works.
I'm not saving nobody sucking.
Wait, we
nothing.
don't know if did it work?
There's
Yeah,
women
it
on
was-
that plane.
it was
there's other people on that
emergency.
plane.
C-section?
Saved
That's
his
what it
life.
seemed like.
Now they can both talk about that nasty shit.
Hope not.
The doctor got dick breath. It's a
you
lot.
got-
I hope he
yeah,
ain't
fucking
mad.
with me, you gonna die. You gonna die right there.
I'll
you
be the
gonna die
worst
in the
type of nigga to be on
I'm
that
not
flight
doing
because I'll be
that.
First of all,
comfortable.
I couldn't be the doctor's wife. Like, first of all, I
Yeah,
want a divorce.
nigga, burn your
I
mouth.
don't give a fuck.
Burn
What
your
happened?
mouth off, nigga. Or be like, chop off, then come back home. Like, no, you not.
That
kissing me
bitch
with your
had
mouth.
sweaty dick in his mouth.
Like,
Oh,
how
my
can you,
God, sweaty
but how can
dick
you
for
have a
37
conversation with everybody on the plane after? Like, you was sucking.
With your dick breath.
Like, ew.
Yo, wait, they was going. Where was the flight from China to where?
It was an Asian country
Asian country.
to New York, and I want to hope.
y'all know how long
What
that
path
flight
were
is?
they taking across the earth
But no,
while
it's like
this
an
dick sucking
18-hour
was
flight.
going
Exactly,
on?
but he did the sucking for 37 minutes.
Yeah, but then you gotta stare that man in the
Whoa,
face.
whoa, they know how long the
17 and a half
That's
hours.
what I'm saying.
It was a 37
Fuck
minutes.
looking at him. Fuck looking at him. Fuck looking at everybody in that bitch.
And for the next 17 and a half hours, you gotta stare this man in the face.
No, you gotta look at everybody on that plane because you was sucking piss out of a nigga's penis for
crazy.
37 minutes. I don't want to look at nobody in the eye. Nobody. Flight attendant, pilot. No.
Dude, hold on. Can I ask y'all a question? Do y'all realize that Jack is just now saying, wait, it was 37 minutes?
You just noticed that?
Sucking that bitch dick for 37 minutes.
We have been talking
37
about that
minutes.
for the
Dry
last-
humping that bitch on the plane, keeping that nigga alive. Sucking his dick.
37 minutes.
All right, let's move on.
I don't know,
Yeah, let's
man.
go. Let's go from this
That
guy
is
sucking
funny,
in.
yo. For you doctors on the plane,
All right.
if somebody asks you to suck
I ain't a
somebody's dick
doctor.
to keep him alive,
If this means we live in a world that you can get your dick sucked to save your life in a real way, like that's an actual scenario
You're
that
some
can
good
happen,
people. You are
then
good
you
people.
know what? Life ain't so bad.
yeah, because you're good
But
people.
a lot of people gonna be claiming they doctors that want to just randomly suck dick
Well,
on the plane.
just suck dick then. I don't
Yeah.
understand what the
No,
problem
they
is.
want to be in the Mile High Club, so that's the, I guess, legal way to do
Okay,
it.
what's
I'm saying,
Where are we
doctor, nurse,
All right.
nurse's assistant.
Moving on.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, moving on. Next subject. Let's go.
Tyler Perry is making his Netflix debut in January. He's releasing something called The Fall from Grace. It features what's her name?
Your mama?
Crystal
She
Fox.
got it right there on the
No, I
paper.
couldn't read it. Crystal Fox, Felicia Rashad, Breesia Webster, Cicely Tyson, and Tyler Perry's all starring in it.
Okay.
I think everything Tyler Perry is fired.
Yes.
Yo, Cicely Tyson to smack the shit out of you.
Nah, she should be protected. Absolutely.
Oh, that's the
At
elderly,
all costs.
elderly lady, right?
Of course, yes.
She everybody onto you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
That lady,
Grandma
damn,
Mom.
she kicking it. Real for real. So, I'm gonna just switch it up a little bit. So sports. I was
Switch
just
it.
reading. I was just reading that Mayweather is coming out of retirement. Not only is this man coming. Now, mind you, I don't like Mayweather. I'm sorry. I don't like him.
He want to fight
But
Pacquiao
I
again.
respect it that you're over 40 and you want to do
He
two
want to run that
fights
fade.
in 1
Think you
year.
want to.
So he
Listen,
wants to He wants to
listen.
do Pacquiao. He wants to do a professional boxer, and he wants to do a UFC fighter. So he wants 2 fights in 1 year.
Oh, so he think because he beat
Mayweather, you about to
he
get
think
your
because
ass
he beat
whooped, boy.
Conor McGregor,
that
he
he
take
gets-
somebody else.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen.
Exactly. But
Wait,
this
he
You
man.
never know, because they got to fight different to fight him.
I know that.
How would he go in the ring?
Conor McGregor can't fight the way he normally fights.
I know that. I said that the first time. And
But that's the thing with Mayweather.
that's
He
not-
dance around the ring. He ain't fighting nobody.
That's not gonna work with every UFC fighter, man.
But that's the thing. It's gonna be
Not even
limited.
that
though.
McGregor's a
What
bad
McGregor-
fighter. It's not even that I dislike him. I don't even pay attention to him, period.
Yeah.
I just knew Mayweather was going to
Yeah,
win that.
because he can't do the actual things he does in the ring of UFC. If that nigga kicked him in the head, he would have been done. Need him in the eyeball, something. He
It'd
would have been knocked the fuck
small other
out.
shit, yeah. So they were able to.
So just doing
whatever.
hands is
I
like,
don't know what that shit was
eh.
really about. That didn't really make no sense to
But-
me.
but you
maybe
know
the
why?
next
I
maybe
know
the next
why.
fighter he fights. From
Mayweather
that world
did that
will make sense.
to try to be like Muhammad Ali because he was the first boxer to actually fight somebody outside of boxing. So he wanted to. I guess he felt like I'm the best alive, so let me just reinvent
Pacquiao gonna whoop his
history.
ass.
I hope
Wait,
it-
who did Muhammad Ali fight outside of boxing?
some Hawaiian looking type of dude. I don't remember his name.
Was it street fight or was
No, it was a boxing ring, and he fought a wrestler. Fought a wrestler.
So he's the first person to ever do that in history.
Yeah, so I guess Mayweather felt like, let me do this.
But
shit
he's
too,
not
'cause I
the
did
greatest.
everything.
I mean, he's good.
No,
really
he's not.
good.
But he dances around the
He's
ring. This is why he
he's-
doesn't
he's
get hit.
technically
He's the greatest of his time, maybe.
No, he's a smart
He's not
boxer
the
That
because
nigga
he
go
don't
with a
box.
UFC fighter, he's gonna get
He's
smoked.
he's the
McGregor ain't
defensive boxer.
Yeah.
he'll fight you until you get tired and then beat the shit out of you. That's all.
All he's doing is backing up and dancing the whole time so you can't hit him, and they get
That's-
tired
I mean,
out.
if-
and
if
hit
he-
him.
Fighters gonna hit him. He gonna get hit in the UFC
It's
fight.
worse
That's why
because
he's a
niggas
smart boxer.
niggas get aggravated. They
Yeah.
can't hit him.
Yeah.
They get aggravated and they get knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
Seriously, I
He's a
watch
smart
all of his
boxer.
fights, man. They all end the same
But
way.
let him step in
Yeah.
that octagon, no. They gonna
4 or
whoop
5
his ass. He
rounds.
can't
Oh, yeah.
kick.
4 or 5 rounds, niggas get
Nigga
tired.
can't
They want
kick.
to start beating them up.
Yeah. Think
nigga
about
can't wrestle
think
with
about a
him,
nigga
slam him
roundhousing
in
him
the
off
neck.
the
It's
fucking
over.
cage. That nigga be knocked
What
out
if he
in
gets
2.1
slammed and pinned on the
seconds.
ground? It's over.
She said roundhouse off the cage.
Oh, I seen it happen. You ain't see it? Oh, I love UFC. Them niggas fight. They fight like Jamaicans. They fight.
Kneecaps, elbows, toes,
Yes, they
fingers, all of that.
So
And then-
AR Abs and 3 of his associates. All right, so his associates' names is Jamal, Bianca's, Blandon, Jamil.
That's one name.
Yeah.
God damn.
Jamil Miliano Hickson and Hands No Breaks Bras godson.
Yo,
That's
so
his-
listen,
that's his
so
government
listen,
name?
so listen. Out of all those government names, one of those is Dark Low.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dark Low got
Dark
caught
Low.
up in that shit too?
I'm a huge fan of
Yeah.
Dark
Who
Low.
the fuck is that?
Yo,
I'm a
it's
fan.
crazy,
They got
bro.
convicted,
He,
bro, too.
I actually don't know what's going on with this. I just know I'm a super fan of Dark.
I didn't
follow
know Dark Low got
like a
caught up with that
motherfucker.
because Dark Low was still home when AR Ab was locked up.
Dark Low makes street music, but he's the type of person he's
real
trying to
right.
like make it as an artist. He's
That's
not
not what I
trying
just
to.
asked
He's not trying. Huh? What? What are you talking about?
He's like, what you talking about?
Go ahead, man. Just go.
Yo.
Well, listen, they was convicted Tuesday
Gunshots-
for a number of
gunshots
drug,
when I
shut
see you.
up, Jack. For a number of drug trafficking charges in the Pennsylvania officials announced. They accused him of leading a large scale of drug operations under his original Block Hustlers record label.
Yeah, OBA.
AR Ab and his entourage ran a violent trafficking network between March of 2017 to June of 2018, distributing crack cocaine, meth, and heroin in and around Philly. AR Ab is accused of ordering acts of murder also. They're all facing life in prison.
The fuck is that?
What?
Classes and
Fucking
sessions.
lunch bell, nigga. Cut that shit off.
Shit don't vibrate, man.
I'm like sitting here like, okay, so what's going on?
That's crazy though.
Shit
like-
annoying.
Wow.
You wake up to
First of all, AR, how can you? I don't get it. I don't get how you can start a career and then fuck it up like?
Because a lot of
Tekashi
niggas,
6ix9ine?
listen, I explain from a hood nigga perspective, a lot of niggas lean towards what they know. He sells drugs. He was a really good at selling drugs.
Listen, listen, the nigga he had a chance to flip his whole shit. Once Drake and Meek had that beef, and once Drake said his name inside that battle,
Right.
man, listen, Ab name was that nigga should have been out of here.
Right.
He should have been
And
out of here.
It's because all they know is that life, and he not thinking outside the fucking box.
He
something-
probably
took
like,
that
yo,
money and
it's
did
mad
something completely
games
different.
with this shit, yo. Like, I'm gonna just keep getting money like this.
And he
'cause I
like,
know
this is the
some
greatest way
bullshit.
to
And
be
he
able to
really-
flip my
I
He
just,
ran
I
with
just
that
stack,
shit.
I just stack my rap checks because
That
that's
nigga
bullshit.
really eating.
Right.
He
that
really
shit is
getting
stupid, but now it's over.
It says
So
he
now
died
none of that
tonight
means
for 10
anything.
bricks.
Shit,
Is the
speaking of
problem.
dumbass rappers,
10
so
bricks.
Tekashi
Nigga
6ix9ine
say he
supposed to
sold
so-called
5 in
be
like 2
out.
hours.
Or
Nigga, he really eating, my nigga.
I think he out. But
Yo,
some people
here,
say he still
hold
got
on,
30 days.
Hold
though.
on, y'all. Listen, for anybody that would like to write Dark Low, you can contact him at Charles Sally 69949-066 FDC P.O. Box 562 Philadelphia, PA 19105.
Who's writing this, man?
Word. So if anybody
Besides
want to get
Big
in touch
Mother.
with Dark Low, that's his jail number.
Or send him a text.
Nah, real
I'll
talk.
send him a text.
Real talk, yo.
That's crazy.
Cause I remember Vinny Paz put that shit up. That's how I found out about it. I didn't know why or what it was related to.
Sorry,
but that's
Aaron.
Dark
It's
Low is
crazy
somebody
because
that I
these
follow. I'm a fan.
Now it's
so
all
when
about
I seen
how much years they actually gonna get. Now they wait to be sentenced, right?
Probably
Because
like
they got
10.
convicted of it already.
That's
So they
crazy.
just wait to be sentenced now, right?
I don't know. His shit has got to be new. His shit got to be within the last, couple of weeks.
All
So
I
don't
want
know what
to, I
his
just
shit
want to
is.
see before New Year's if I'm gonna see a dude with rainbow hair talk up. Got
This
that
bitch-
blicky. I want to
No,
see if he really
listen.
out.
Remember,
I
I'm
think
not
he
a
is.
fucking. I'm not a. I know two things. I'm
He's
not a
stupid. He
psychic,
dumb.
and the other thing
He's
is,
fucking
I
with
know 6ix9ine gonna come home and get money.
You
He's
know
gonna get
why
a
I
book
know
deal
he's
and a
dumb?
movie deal.
Because his baby mother or
He's
his
gonna
girlfriend
come
is dumb
home and
as
be
fuck.
wild, relevant,
dumb
and
as
do his
shit.
I think he
thing.
might be home. You ain't hear
He
no
might
news about
be.
that nigga.
Oh, I think he might be home.
He
Yeah,
might
but
be home.
regardless of that bullshit, he is gonna be able to be relevant and make money.
Nah, if there's
game is
niggas that he
dead.
really snitched on that are street niggas, he got a price on his head. He gonna be going soon.
Yo, he has to. You didn't see the article about him? It costs about $1 million a year for his security.
That dumb niggas can get it too, but they ain't got no name on it.
Yeah, but that's like police officers type security.
Dumb niggas die too.
I get it. I'm not trying to argue with you about it. I'm just saying this is what he's doing.
Nah, it sound like the dog.
Me? I sound like argumentative? My
you
bad,
think-
y'all.
Do you think, say if you were one of these people's relatives,